The group chat that ended everything. I'm still not entirely sure how I found out. That's the part that gets me. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't a screaming match or a confession over drinks. It was a Tuesday. I was borrowing Maya's laptop to print a boarding pass, and her iMessage was open, and there it was, a group chat. Named, I kid you not Lucy. I stood there in her apartment where I had a spare key, where I kept a toothbrush, where I'd cried about my dad's diagnosis 6 months earlier, and I read. I read everything. It went back 2 years, too. Years, screenshots of my texts to Maya forwarded and dissected. Photos of me from Instagram with little comments underneath. She's doing that thing again. I cannot with her, honestly. Did she actually wear that to Kelsey's wedding? Lol, and Kelsey was in the chat. Kelsey, whose wedding I was a bridesmaid in. Kelsey, for whom I'd spent $400 on a bachelorette party in Nashville that I could not afford. There were 6 people in that chat. 6 people I considered my closest friends. People who had held my hair back, who had met my mother, who had been in MY home. One of them, Danny, had stayed with me for 3 weeks after her breakup. 3 weeks. She slept in my bed. We watched the entire run of a cooking competition show together and cried at the finale. She'd sent a voice memo in the chat making fun of the way I laugh. I didn't close the laptop. I didn't say anything. I printed my boarding pass. I said, thanks, I'll see you when I'm back, and I left. I smiled. I don't know why I smiled. I think my face just did it automatically, like a defense mechanism my body invented on the spot. I got on the plane. I sat in the middle seat. I didn't cry. I just stared at the tray table and thought, how long have I been performing friendship to people who were performing it back? The thing nobody tells you about this kind of betrayal is that it rewrites your memory in real time. Every dinner we'd ever had suddenly had a subtext. Every "you seem off, are you okay?" was now a data collection moment. Every time one of them stepped away to take a call, I now knew what that call was. She just said the funniest thing, hold on, let me come outside. I didn't blow it up the way they deserved. Part of me wishes I had forwarded the whole chat to all 6 of them simultaneously, set my phone down, walked into the ocean. But I didn't. I just let the friendships quietly expire one by one like subscriptions I forgot to cancel. Stopped responding quickly. Became busy. Moved plans. Let the threads go thin. Maya texted me 8 months later. I feel like we've been so distant lately. Is everything okay? I put my phone face down and made a cup of tea and watched the steam rise off it until it stopped. Then I typed back. I'm great. Just been really slammed. Miss you. I don't know why I did that either. Maybe I wanted her to carry it without ever knowing she was carrying it. Maybe I wanted the ghost of that laptop moment to just live in her apartment forever, between the couch cushions, behind the printer. Maybe I just wanted to disappear in a way they'd never be able to make a group chat about.